an incident on cash at the Federal Reserve. There's an incident on cash at the Federal Reserve. There's an incident on cash at the Federal Reserve.
Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Friday, January 22nd, 2021. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. Bitcoin briefly tumbles below $30,000 a coin, falling 12% so far this week. The Bitcoin double spend that never happened. No coins were added to the Bitcoin supply. No coins added, despite some headlines. Why everyone from Square to Facebook is now hosting the Bitcoin white paper. But first, the price of Bitcoin is up 1.62% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 32,602, a high of 32,790, and a low of 28,989. That's $1 for 3,065 Satoshis. Volume was very high for a Friday, with 19,950 Bitcoins changing hands. The market continues to lean long, although a little bit less, with now 90% of the market heading that direction. Bitcoin dominance was down slightly at 63.21%. Bitcoin briefly tumbles below $30,000 a coin, falling 12% so far this week. Bitcoin dropped as much as 17% Thursday, briefly dropping below the $30,000 level. The digital currency had been on a tear up until 2 weeks ago, climbing over $40,000 on January 7th. It's fallen more than 12% this week, and it's 25% off its all-time high. You know what that means. It's probably time to buy. Bitcoin Plunge has newbies scrambling to Google double spend. But unfortunately, if they're finding mainstream media articles, they're getting bad information. Let's go to CoinDesk. The Bitcoin double spend that never happened. Never happened. No coins were added to the Bitcoin supply. No coins. Yes, they attempted a double spend, but thanks to headlines in Cointelegraph, people and the mainstream media believed there was a double spend. Yes, there are attempted double spends all the time, but there's never been a real one. So, good job, Cointelegraph. Good job, legacy media. Way to not know anything about the thing you're covering. MicroStrategy Buys the Dip, adding $10 million worth of Bitcoin to their treasury. They say they've bought 150 more Bitcoins at an average price of $31,808. So if you wanted to know what the smart money's doing, they're buying more. Iran, pressured by blackouts and pollution, targets Bitcoin. This story is getting bigger and bigger. I thought it was kind of a joke at first. But it does look like they're keeping Bitcoin as the boogeyman. Bitcoin is the problem. It's the reason that traffic lights died, offices went dark, online classes stopped. Sure, it's nothing to do with Iran's lousy power grid and their problems generating power. It's all Bitcoin's fault. It's all Bitcoin's fault. Why everyone from Square to Facebook is now hosting the Bitcoin white paper. It's because Craig Wright has never learned about the Streisand effect. It's happened to him multiple times now, but just a quick recap. Barbara Streisand didn't like something on the internet. She tried to get a video taken down. I forget the details. But it resulted in everyone piling on her and everyone hosting the picture. Everyone was like, no, we're not going to let the internet delete things like that. We don't accept it. South Park even did an episode making fun of it with the Streisand effect and Mecha Streisand fighting Godzilla and stuff like that. But yes, when you focus energy on something that you don't want on the internet, everyone makes it into what you want. So this is a predictable, ridiculous, obvious reaction to Craig Wright. And it's even kind of boring. It's so internet. It's so internet. Oh, you don't want us to have the codes that let us unlock a DVD like DECSS? Well, we'll put it on T-shirts. We'll put it in audio files. We'll put it everywhere. Like Andreas says all the time, we'll embed it in pictures of kittens. You'll never stop us. And again, it just happens again. But this is more part of Craig Wright's long con, his attempt to get something from Bitcoin for allegedly inventing it but never proving it. And yes, we're still in the con man's game. It's going to take a long time to fade out because he has so much money, the alleged con man, his alleged riches. But like Greg Maxwell said in his long internet post yesterday, he's going to lose. Truth will come out. At every point he's been faced in court, he's lost. And this is another one of those losses. But it's good to see. Let's attaboy there, internet. Good job getting the white paper onto everything, tattooing it on yourself, putting it in JPEGs and all the things that you did yesterday. It was kind of unnecessary. It was kind of pointless, but it wasn't stupid. It was fun. So good job, everybody. 5 reasons the SEC should approve Bitcoin ETFs. The evidence shows that investors would prefer to invest in cryptocurrencies through an exchange-traded fund. Well, of course, they wouldn't have to hold their own keys. Let's see if they've got 5 reasons. The premium in Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Trust is dangerous. Yes, you have to pay more if you want to buy Grayscale Bitcoin, and that is more than Bitcoin costs. The ETFs, cryptocurrency, already have been approved in Europe. They worked fine in Europe. There's also more volatile ETFs. There's a Direction Daily S&P 500 High Beta Bear 3X Shares ETF, which has a standard deviation between 100 and 200%, while the Swedish Bitcoin ETN is between 25 and 100%. So there's obviously more risky investments out there. It would be obvious what it is. Yes, the risks of a Bitcoin ETF are obvious to average investors. I'd agree with that. And no worries about remembering your password. Because making things user-friendly so easy that even an idiot can't screw them up should be our number one priority at all times for all technologies. I control the laugh button. OKCoin to integrate Bitcoin's Lightning Network in Q1. The feature, added to alleviate fee pressure during Bitcoin's bull market, could be live within a month's time. Good to see this. Glad to see more exchanges integrating Lightning. It's time. It's time. It's no longer reckless. It's now past time. And check out the World Crypto Network shop at shop.worldcryptonetwork.com, where you can get World Crypto Network the mug, the Treasures Don't Float t-shirt, Bitcoin Not Bombs, Bitcoin Halving Special 2020 edition, and World Crypto Network the shirt at shop.worldcryptonetwork.com. Also, check out our fundraiser, where we're still hanging tough despite the price of Bitcoin going up and down and up again. You can donate now with Bitcoin, or you can donate with the Lightning Network at Tallycoin/S/PK9RS8. Thanks so much for your support. That's about it for this quick episode of Today in Bitcoin. Be sure to give us a thumbs up down below. Sign up for subscriptions. Hit that bell for notifications. We're trying to do these shows every day, but not quite at the same time. So you might need that bell for notifications. You also might want to subscribe on Twitter at WorldCryptoNet or at Mad Bitcoins to follow me. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.